I have been a member of Gurdjieff group from order to disorder. I think this is right. I have been a member of Gurdjieff group. I find it has given me a background to better understanding to what you are saying. Should I continue in such a group to possibly help others as I was helped, or such a group make for fragmentation? I have been a member of the Gurdjieff group or other groups. I find it has given me a background to better understand what you are saying. Should I continue in such a group to possibly help others as I was helped, or does such a group make for fragmentation? This extraordinary idea of helping others. As though you have got extraordinary comprehension, beauty, love, truth, and the whole world of order, and that great immense sense of wholeness. With that you want to, if you have that, you don't talk about helping others, right? But first of all, why do we want to belong to something? Belong to some sect, some group, some religious body. Why? Is it because it gives us strength? It gives one great strength if you are a British living in this country, to feel that you are Britain, or in Russia, or in China, or in India. Is it that we cannot stand alone? The word alone means all one. Is it that we need encouragement? We need somebody to tell us this is the right way. And the question says, as I belong to certain groups, they have helped me to understand you. Understand what? Me? Do please look at it. Understand what we are talking about. Do you need interpreters to understand what we are talking about? To be kind, to love, to have no sense of nationality. Does it need anybody to tell you? Why do we depend on others? Whether the others be the image in a church, or in a temple or a mosque, or the preacher, or the psychologist, or anybody. Why do we depend on others? If we do depend on others psychologically, we become second-hand people, which we are. We have the whole history of mankind is in us. Whole story of mankind is not in books. There is the outward things, but the whole history is here. And we don't know how to read that. And if we could read it, and to read it You're not the reader. You understand? You are the book. But when you read the book as a reader, it has no meaning. But if you are the book and the book is showing you, telling you the story, and you are not telling the story, but the book is telling. Then you will not depend on a single person. Then one will be a light to oneself. But we're all waiting for the match of another, the fire of another. And perhaps that's why you're all here. And that's where the tragedy lies. Because we cannot see clearly for ourselves. And before we help others, we have to see clearly, for God's sake. It's like then it will be blind leading the blind.
Krishnamurti, may one also say, you flower, and we see this flower, but you also help year after year those who come again and again.
Sir, I'm glad you come here after a year. I would too. Like going and seeing the mountain day after day. There's great beauty in the mountain. I'm not saying on the mountain. There's great beauty in the mountain. The skyline, the snow, the valleys, the absolute quietness. And the river flowing, rippling along, chattering. There's great beauty in that. And a lake that's so still, and the ocean, so on. I would go and sit every day. The more I see it, the more beauty there is in it. Not one casual look of a weekend, but the constant looking, asking, observing the truth and the beauty of it. Naturally, one must go, move,